a lot to watch. It was hard to watch, and Sprankles was so unfeeling and just so American Psycho about it. When the set was over, or when one of the games was over, he was like, "Yep, that's what you get for not approaching."
God.
So this guy right here, Sprankles, don't let this innocent look he's got going on.
He's actually looking kind of sinister right here.
Yeah, I mean, the player cam always reveals your true self, I feel. Oh, Tiger puts himself in a rough position, but Sprankles fails to capitalize at all. These two guys are a couple 1-2 Charlotte guys, so they definitely have played probably a lot of games together in tournament and out.
I would assume so. Although, I don't know how much out of tournament I would want to play in this matchup.
Well, you know, I'm sure it just happened.
But I'm not Sprankles.
You know, Sprankles is kind of an unavoidable anomaly, I'm sure.
Yeah. Good wobble from Tiger.
Tiger getting that wobble here in the loser's bracket.
The way Sprankles seems to want to play this match is he's been on the ground too much.
Yeah, he's been playing like he has kind of against Marth.
Yeah. He doesn't need to go in now, though.
Yeah, you got to get rid of Sopo quick and with a hurry, because he really doesn't have a lot of moves that can outrange Puff's Bear if Bear is like max space.
It looks like Tiger is just practicing.
Tiger is just like, what's up?
That was a really nice.
Somebody once told me, I can't remember who, but somebody once told me it was like, if you just do weird stuff versus Sprankles, he'll freak out and start doing weird stuff too. Like if you just like do like kind of random stuff in his direction, it'll throw him off his game. I can't remember who said that, but Tiger might have just been messing with him there.
It looked like he might have been.
If he's in on that secret tech, that secret anti-Sprankles tech. Keep in mind, this is one game for Mr. Tyler Widener, a.k.a. the Tiger, as the first game was played off stream.
And then I believe their setup turned off.
Something crazy happened. I'm not sure.
But now we're getting to see it here.
Yeah, now you're getting more melee. And granted, it is Puff Ice Climbers, but you're getting more melee for your money.
I mean, Puff Ice Climbers might be the most melee.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
there's just so much of it, right?
You could argue that while it is arguably melee of objectively lesser entertaining qualities, it is more melee for the efficiency of time spent watching melee, usually.
Yeah.
If you can call it melee, depending on your political and personal views.
The political views are pretty important in that situation.
I just don't want to offend anyone, but...
I don't know what to say.
It's a close set. It's a nail biter for sure right now. Tiger is trying to close the gap here and eliminate Sprankles again, but time, much like this set, is dragging on.
Yeah, Sprankles has come back quite well, putting Tiger in a lot of weird spots where he's kind of, I wouldn't say he's forced him to jump, but Tiger has jumped. And I think that's the difference between Sprankles and kind of what he's emulating Smash Bob, is that Smash Bob really does force his opponent to jump at him by like gaining a lead and then just never interacting. But Sprankles kind of like, he doesn't do that quite as much. He does give opportunities where like, oh, I'm kind of here, you can hit me, instead of the full timeout style of Smash Bob.
Right. I see what you're saying. I definitely agree with you 100% on the inverse styles of Sprankles and Smash Bob. Like, they both have similar goals, but very different means.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. I really think he should have gotten a rest on the Nana, because that's like a really big part of this matchup. You just like can't die to Sopo in this matchup. Oh,
Sprankles getting a little creative now too, starting to mix up his edge guarding a lot. And by that I mean varying different times and different heights instead of just one.
I'm not sure why he went for the Squall Hammers. Sprankle definitely gave him the ledge, and he just didn't want to take it.
Maybe he was like, this has to be a trap.
This must be a trap.
This must be, can't be that easy.
See his American Psycho ass.
It's like you feel like there's just nobody there at the setup with you. Maybe that's why Tiger was practicing. He just felt like he's playing a note like a specter of a man, like a ghost. Like there's just no feeling or emotion coming off that other side of the setup until the set's over. And then Sprankles' personality returns to him. Almost as if he's possessed by like Voldemort when he plays.
Oh man, that makes a lot of sense actually. 'Cause he's such a nice guy, and then he's just
So ruthless in the game.
he's so rude. Like
I feel like but you know, I've had that conversation with this kid before, where I'm like, the ruder you play in Melee, or the like, you know, more degenerate you play in Melee, you really have to be a nicer guy.
so that
game.
anyone will actually play with you.
And house you and stuff.
That's one of my favorite things about Melee is that you can't be a terrible person and play Melee before net play.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people wouldn't play with you, and you would never get good.
Yeah, some people were so bad they just got banned from their local scenes.
Exactly.
Back in the day.
Even like a soft ban where like no one would interact with you, and it was just a terrible time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you, if you're watching at home, the score is 1-1. Be ready to have those shot glasses ready in just a few games.
Please no.
As we will be getting into the second round of the Moses King Memorial Tournament Volume 3 drinking game.
I guess we did go to a game 4 last set, so it was one shot that you guys didn't have to take at home.
No, we went to, it wasn't a game 5?
I believe it was game 4.
Mike and Zasa?
Mike and Zasa.
That was game 5. That was
It
5
was,
games.
but then we had Tylenol and Sharks, which I believe was
I
the game
forgot
4.
about that set completely. Well, thanks for reminding me that the viewers at home have only had to take one shot so far. I've taken none. I have no excuse for not remembering that set even happened.
You commentated it. We had so much to say about it.
I just feel like this set's been going on for so long that I've aged.
It really,
I feel like
despite the amount of time this type of set goes on, it just feels 3 times as long.
I mean, I guess if it was like I guess it could be like longer if it was a 3-person free for all and the other character was Samus maybe. But
then
I don't know how.
There'd be less room for people not to be getting hit.
I mean, I feel like I'm trapped inside of an episode of Black Mirror when I watch Puff vs. Ice Climbers, where time is just like different. Like it's like 7 years here is 1 minute on Earth. Like what? No.
And you get back and you're like, oh, I didn't age,
Yeah.
but I feel so old.
Everyone you know is dead, and everyone you love is dead. This is a Tom Cruise movie, and you're Tom Cruise right now, bro. This is Black Mirror Tom Cruise edition.
Who's Tom Cruise? Is it Sprankles or Tiger? Or is it one of us?
Well, it's probably a viewer. It's somebody trapped in this nightmare for sure. I would say it could be one of the viewers at home for all we know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not writing the script.
Press 1 in the chat if you think you're Tom Cruise in this situation.
Who is Tom Cruise and who is Goose?
All right, so it does look like Sprankle is taking the slight lead. I'm surprised. This stage is very difficult for Puff in this matchup because she has no place to land in between her 5 jumps. So she does have to come down eventually. On stages with platform, she really just doesn't have to come down.
Sprankle's in no hurry either.
Oh, no.
Definitely
No.
Sprankle's definitely aware of what you were saying there.
Nana seems to be lagging a little bit extra behind for Tiger in this set for some reason. At least in this game.
Yeah, not Sharks' Nana, that's for sure.
No. She was ready.
Both of these guys are notorious anime glasses pushers when things get rough, by the way.
Ooh. We need to watch that.
Everybody has a tick, you know, in Melee that they do in the player cam,
Oh,
I feel.
I saw the Sprankles push there.
Sprankles is a notorious anime glasses pusher, and so is Tiger.
If you really want to get drunk tonight, boys, you
Take
can
a
take
shot
a shot every time you get the
Sprankles
anime.
Oh,
no!
You guys are gonna get
You guys are gonna get
smashed.
destroyed.
Hope you guys don't have 4 locos or what they call a bindi at your house. If you're Australian, you'll know what that is. Shout outs to all 1 of you from Australia that are watching this North Carolina Melee stream.
I think it averages a little lower than 1.
It's probably a guy. It's probably actually a guy 3 years from now watching the VOD of this, listening to this, and he's studying, and he's like, "Wait, this set is still going on." It's like it's the episode of Black Mirror. It's been 3 years. And he like goes to the stream. It's like, what? No, how's it still going on?
How did they know I was going to still be watching this, mate?
It's Daniel Radcliffe playing the main character. You know how they always have like a crazy celebrity play? Yeah, it's Daniel Radcliffe for sure. But he's Tom
Nana
Cruise.
not quite ready. Daniel Radcliffe as Tom
As
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
We figured it out. None of you who pressed 1 were correct. It was Daniel Radcliffe all along.
Yeah, but after the time skip, he's Tom Cruise. He's like young Tom Cruise. Oh no, the cameras went out again. This is actually part of the movie
Choi's on it.
or the episode of Black.
Oh, he saved Nana there. Luckily for you guys, I'm sure Sprankles pushed his glasses up during that camera outage, and you guys do not have to take a shot for that because you did not
You were
witness
saved. Yeah, if you're playing the Sprankles edition of the Moses King Memorial Tournament, I guess you could try to pray to your god that he loses so you don't have to.
Oh, no!
I mean, if you're playing, Jesus Christ, you're such a trooper. But I mean, I don't really know if there's any need for you to be a hero this night. Sprankles goes up 2-1 on Tiger, and you know that means that we're going to Tiger's favorite stage in the game, and he's going to win. And the people at home are going to be drinking booze.
And you know what I bet's going to happen is that they're going to go to Game 5, and Sprankles is going to push his glasses up at the same time. And you know what that means. That's a double shot.
Tiger almost working a wobble there immediately, but Sprankles with the laser mashing.
Very
just
difficult 0.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Well, you know,
Tell me what you know.
I don't know a lot about this matchup or either of these characters. I know that it can take a while for these things to work themselves out.
I believe we have addressed that. I think
I
the
feel like that
viewers
was a
at
long
home
time ago,
know.
though.
No, I believe it was almost 3 years at this point, according to this time.
Yo, what's it like out there? Because there's no windows in here. Is Trump still president?
We have an exit sign, but I don't know if there's an exit over there. We might be trapped.
I haven't seen the sun in so long.
Yeah, that should be a dead Nana.
That should be a
Really
dead
doesn't
Nana.
need to go out there.
Oh, and Tiger is very high percent and hiding from Sprankles as if it was one of those weird robots in the episode of Metalhead from Black Mirror.
This is not a Black Mirror spoiler stream, boys.
I know.
I'm
Hey, no
sorry.
spoilers.
It
There
was a little bit,
robot.
right? It's a teaser, I guess.
I guess if you haven't seen the episode, it's called Metalhead, so you assume that either somebody's head gets encased in metal, like Saw
there are
style,
robots.
or there's robots, probably, right? Or Iron Man's in it, which is very unlikely.
Very odd. That wouldn't make
Very
any sense.
unlikely.
Iron Man is not that scary.
Yeah. I got in trouble for dropping a spoiler on the tipped off stream for Stranger Things, and I was like, what? I did? I feel like I would never do that. So I went back and watched it, and I just like said that a character was, I can't even remember what it was. It's such a minor detail, and I was like, what? You know that if you just watch the trailer for this new season. It was like somebody still being alive. I don't want to say it now.
Oh, yeah, of
and
course. You don't want
it's
to get in
like
trouble again.
Somebody that you think is dead in season 1 that's
Okay.
not, or that you know is not if you watch season 1 anyway. You know that she's not dead. But it was such a weird thing that this person on the internet got
Oh, it
so
was just
upset
someone on the
about.
internet?
And I'm sure that someone on the internet will say the same thing about Metalhead, the episode of Black Mirror, where, guess what? There's robots.
Surprise.
Spoilers.
And that tangent only took us a half a stock
Yeah,
down.
see, I mean, you guys
God
were
damn it.
probably like, I wish these guys would talk about the game, but how much of the game really happened while we were talking about that? Let's be frank and real.
If you want us to talk about the game, like, I mean, I can only say that this is going to take a long time, and that Sprankles is trying to push Tiger off the stage so many times.
It doesn't
right?
matter anyway. I know Sprankles is in the lead, and it looks like he's doing very well, But Tiger's going to win because this is going to go to Game 5. Because every set has got to go to Game 5.
Except for that one, and you forgot about it because it didn't go to Game 5.
I guess, yeah. I mean, it was so close.
It didn't last long enough.
Yeah. It actually got erased by a new timeline, and that's what the other episode of Black Mirror is about. Oh,
yeah.
He can't wobble without her. Tiger
He just chose not to
Tiger
punish.
just doing nothing there.
I honestly, those taunts might have been optimal. Like, what do you get, like 18, 15?
I don't
Like,
know. He looked depressed.
yeah,
He was
I would be.
His character was taunting, but in IRL, he no look like taunting.
It just looks so sad for the Ice Climbers.
So what's your favorite episode of Black Mirror?
So I actually don't remember the name of it, and if I talked about it, it would be just a spoiler.
No! Oh, man.
I've only seen a bit of season 1 and season 2. I haven't
man.
kept up with it, but
It's good, dude. It's
It
really,
is
really
very
good. San Junipero is the best episode, by the way. If you go back home and just watch that episode, it's fine.
All right.
Because you don't have to watch them in order, you know?
I guess I could watch it tomorrow. I might do that.
Yeah, that's
What is
my
the name of it again?
San Junipero.
Okay.
I think it's the best one. It's really dope.
What season is that?
I believe that's season 2 or 3.
I'll take a look, and if I've seen it before, I'll let you know.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Because if I say anything about it, it's a spoiler.
Of course,
immediately
yeah.
as
We
well.
don't want to enrage the stream more than they already probably are from watching this set.
Dude, when
I would have
watch
tabbed out.
when I watch Black Mirror, I literally like try to not even read the description
Yeah.
because I just want to not know what the fuck is going on.
I want to be as surprised as possible.
Speaking of surprise as possible, Tiger will be surprising all of you when he wins this match
Oh, you took it.
without
And
Nana.
saved
Oh,
Nana.
he saves Nana.
This is a easy wobble, right?
Hey, bro, this is Wobble City.
Just
for
a
Tiger.
little bit of damage and then a wobble.
I mean, this is 2 quick minutes at the office for Sprankles.
Ooh. Nana made it back.
Yo, Sprankles is the kind of guy where if Blockbuster was still in business, he'd work there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Blockbuster went out of business because people like Sprankles work there, I feel. It's going to be pretty hard for Tiger to win this set or win this match with just Sopo, but I'm believing in him.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know about that forward throw.
Yeah, that was questionable as it comes there.
Yeah, he just really wanted to put you guys on stream on edge. before-
Tiger
Oh.
says that he doesn't believe in drinking after 10 or whatever time it is.
9:30.
Yeah, it says he doesn't believe in drinking after 9:30 p.m. East Coast time. So
So you guys are spared.
Sprinkle's waving to the stream and
He's
giving
so
them a quick
excited.
thumbs up. His personality has returned to him. He's a normal human again. He has feelings.
I don't even know about that.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to just be faking it, but at the same time, he seems, you know,
He's
kinda
been faking
like
it for years.
so innocent and genuine in his own way.
Mhm.
Like the eye contact that he makes is just so real.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
you're right.
I
Like
hear-
every time I lose to him, I'm just so infuriated
But
because
then
I
you
had
look
to
at
play
him-
him, and then he's just like,